As a social media manager, the first thing that you need to know about a client is who they are, where they are, what do they do, why do they need you, and how are you going to help them. I'm literally going to spill the beans on who I am, what I do, where I am, how did I become a full-time freelancer, do I need you to be in my life, and what value do I bring to you in your life, and why do you need to subscribe to my channel. So, am I worth it? You're going to know it in the end of this video. So my full name is Esovat Theodori Kamgisha. Why Esovat? Esovat is my sign name. I know everyone tells me that, but like my mom loved the name, and she was like, you're going to be called Esovat. And since then, I'm called Esovat. 24 years old, and I've schooled in Kenya from high school to university, and I have a diploma in international relations in Riara University. The first time when I finished high school, I actually thought I wanted to be a human resource because of my friends wanted to be human resource people, and I was like, yeah, I'll go study that. And then I went and studied only one course and then dropped it. And then my mom was like, international relations is good. And I was like, yeah, cool, let me just try it. And I tried it, and I got a diploma out of it. It wasn't bad. I actually loved international relations. It gave me a lot of confidence, actually. And then I came back home just because of COVID. It was COVID year, the COVID year. You remember? Yes, I came back home after my internship. And when I came back home, I was just videoing my cousins. They were doing a lot of videos, TikTok challenges, and I was videoing them and editing, and I was like loving the work. Like I wasn't seeing any problem with it. I loved editing, I loved shooting the videos, I loved taking pictures, I loved posting, I loved writing captions, and I was like, what is this? Then I just let it go because I didn't want any problem with it. Like I didn't know what is it, but I just loved social media generally. And after that, a year passed, and then my mom got me a job as an administrator somewhere to her friend's place, and I worked as a full-time administrator. And I was administrating, and one day I was just watching YouTube after my job in the office that is, and I was just watching YouTube, and this ad popped up, and it was about digital marketing. At that time, I didn't even know what that is. I didn't know what, but the guy was talking so calmly and so educationally, and I loved the way he was talking, and he knew how to sell his course. And I clicked it, and the guy had a lot of videos that he was. I was like so intrigued, and I started doing research about it, and that's when I realized that the day that at the COVID time when I was doing this editing and shooting stuff, it's actually my calling. I went back home and I did a lot. I used my mom's laptop. At that time I didn't have a laptop, and I was doing a lot of research about it, and had this problem of sleeping late. That's when it started, actually, for me sleeping late. I was sleeping late. I wasn't doing anything other than just researching and learning and doing courses online and watching YouTube videos. I was watching YouTube videos like crazy. My YouTube videos was filled with digital marketing stuff, freelancing stuff, and that made me even hate my administrative job. I wasn't giving it my 100% anymore because I was like, this is not my calling. I hate doing this. I love being creative, and I have a lot of creative ideas. I want to do this. And my mom at first, she didn't know what that is. She actually didn't know what that is. And I was like, Mom, it's this and this, and I'm like, no, what? No, this is so risky. It's your life. Can you just concentrate on this job that I gave you? I started social media, opened my Instagram account, and then was just posting the educational stuff, what I've learned, the class that I've launched. At that time, the only client that I had was a friend of mine who I don't even remember, but I don't know how to tell you guys, but that was the only client that I had, and he was paying me 50,000 per month. So I started these socials, and I was burnt out because I wanted to be like other gurus that on social media and post 5 times and do this and do coaching and do social media services and do a lot of stuff. I was burnt out and stopped everything. And then that's when I was like, you know what, let me open an agency then. I opened an agency, and it backfired on me because I got a client, and the people that I was working with, the other one quit because she had an opportunity to go work somewhere bigger, and I couldn't stop her because you can't just stop someone just because you're paying her. Like I wasn't paying her enough, and later on, a friend of mine who was helping me also stopped working with me, stopped picking up my calls, and this client just went because I had no because I had no leadership skills. I didn't know how to manage an agency because it was a lot of work. And then I just stopped automatically, and then I got hired as a marketing manager of an agency. And then this marketing agency was my first client, and I was doing the work, and I did a lot of marketing and digital marketing and got them a lot of clients. Okay, not that much, but kind of. And then I left that marketing manager position and came back home, working from home, because I already had this thing that I was like, I have enough experience now, I can work on my own, and no discipline. I was not productive, I was procrastinating, I was doubting myself, I hated myself actually because I wasn't working as much. I was lazy and didn't work to work, but I wanted to earn money. So when I get a client, I will just work for like 2 weeks, and then the rest of the week I don't work. So I end up losing a client with a bad feedback, with a bad negative feedback from him or from her, and I lost a lot of clients at that time, and I wasn't serious. I started overworking myself, and I was like, I should start working seriously now. Sorry for the noise. If you hear the noise, I'm sorry. So I'll try talking loudly. So after that, I started overworking myself, but I still had no discipline. I started overworking myself without discipline, and I could work until in the morning, like in the morning at 7, from night to 7 in the morning, without pausing, without doing anything. I was just working, and then the next day when it reaches, I'd be like, why am I even doing this? I jumped to another project, and I was just overworking myself with I had no direction. Because I didn't have any mentor to be like, you should go this path, you should go that path. No, there was just a lot of content out there, but there wasn't enough content for me to actually learn from. Like, how am I going to start a full-time freelancing career? And every time I try to get a course that will teach me that, it's a paying course, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to make it. I started getting a little experience. I started doing research on how I can be productive and how I can be disciplined. I watched a lot of videos on Adi Abdal, Lina Lifts, Tamkur, like a lot of videos. Vanessa Lau, a lot of big influencers, big productive, educational people. I watched their videos, and that's when I started being disciplined and stopped overworking myself and know what do I want in life and where I see myself in the next 3 months from where I am at that point in my life. And then I started getting experience. So I made my portfolio. I started organizing my life. I started using Anydo for my task management. I was so organized. After that, I launched clients. I was launching clients and signing contracts and doing lots of projects, and it was nice. It was really nice. Then I fell sick. I had to go to India, and then I came back and started everything all over again because all my clients wanted work to be done. At that time I was sick. I couldn't work. My doctor told me not to use a laptop, any type of laptop, and even my phone was limited, and my mom was there, so trust me, I wasn't using anything. I was just given 1 hour of social media and just talking to my friends, telling them I'm fine, and my relatives, and then that's it. My mom will take my phone and put it somewhere else until the next day. And that helped me manage my phone skill because I always doom scroll for 3 hours non-stop, and then later on I was just used to not having my phone. Then I came back home, didn't have any client, and was stuck in a very depression time of my life because I felt like I'm starting from zero. And then I started doing door-to-door services, just approaching clients and sending them portfolios and making sure that I can help them. I would even lower my price just because I wanted to land a client, but I wouldn't lower my price for the whole time. Just I'll be like, for me to show you that I can do this job, I will work for this type of price, and then later on I will add another price after you see my work. And the first client was hesitant, but the second one was okay with it. So why do we need to be friends? One of the reason why we need to be friends is because I actually do not have friends. I only have my young sisters, my mom, but I don't have friends. The reason why you need to follow me and subscribe to my channel is because I give you everything that is legit, it's real, and I'm not faking anything. I tell you it straight up, and I'm being me, I'm being real, and that's the rarest thing you can get from anyone on social media. You can get people who are very true to themselves and true to the camera, but also it's very rare. So if you get that person who's true and giving you the real shit, especially in Tanzania, please subscribe to them. Me, that is. And the second reason why you should follow me and subscribe to my channel is because I post every Friday, and I post about my daily life as a social media manager, as a freelancer in Tanzania. In Tanzania, I repeat, because in Tanzania it's really rare to get a lady at this point to actually talk to the camera. Please, if you see any Tanzanian lady who is a social media manager, freelancer in Tanzania, let me know. I follow them because I really want to know what they post, because I've never seen any in YouTube. In Instagram I have, but in YouTube I haven't. So if you have, please let me know in the comments down below so that I can follow them or subscribe to them or something, just to hype them up, and they can hype me up too. We can help each other, because I've seen a lot of gentlemen but not ladies. I don't know why. I don't know, is it saturated? What is it? The next reason why you should be friends is I didn't have any guidance. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I didn't have any mentor. I didn't have anyone. Even if I was searching up on the internet about people who are freelancers, mostly came from America. Not mostly, all of them from America, from Canada, like outside world, but not in Africa, not in Tanzania. You get? And for me to know the marketplace here in Tanzania, I had to know how, like, other people, what they passing through. I didn't have anyone who I can approach and be like, okay, you are a freelancer in Tanzania, I need to know how is it, what do they need. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to pass through all the hardships just because of way or a person who you can lean on. And that's why I am posting on YouTube, so that you can know that I'm here, and I'm here to help you, and I'm here as a friend. And that's why you need to subscribe. So please subscribe. If you're here for fun, just to see me like yap the whole day, then cool. But if you're here to learn something, then subscribe, follow me on TikTok. I post every Monday to Friday, educational posts, vlogs, little bit just on Fridays maybe, and I post a lot of tutorials there on how you can be freelancer, and things you can know about freelancing, you can know about social media management, like things like that, things that will help you develop your career in freelancing as a full-time, or a social media manager as a full-time or a part-time, whatever are you going to do as a part-time side hustle, whatever the situation, it will give you everything there. And I'm talking Swahili because I want also Tanzanians to understand, like, there is someone who can help them become something, in their life, rather than waiting at home to get employed. And in a blog, I write in English, but you can change the language to any language you want. If you're a German, if you're a French, if you're whatever, I can show you how you can do it. I'll show you somewhere here how you can change the blog language to any language that you want, even Swahili. So if you're a Swahili and you want to read a blog in Swahili, then you can read it in Swahili. I'm thinking of adding podcast, but you can tell me if you want that in the comments down below. I post on my YouTube channel every Friday at 3 p.m. every Friday. If I'm late, then it's 4 p.m., but mostly it's 3 p.m. I post vlogs on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 times a week, and I talk about a lot of stuff. I can't even go into detail, but professional stuff, something that you will learn as a freelancer, as a starting freelancer in Tanzania, or a beginner, or a mediate, or whatever level you are, you can learn from that. Even if you have PhD in marketing, there is something that I'll know that you do not know, or you know that I do not know. So you can teach me. You can teach. Subscribe, share this video to people who want to know me or need to know me. Comment down below if you need help, if you have anything I should add, I should talk about in the next video. And like this video. See you in the next one. And thank you if you've reached here, if you've listened to me up the whole time. Thank you very much. Go check out other videos. Last time I posted how I spend my time at home. I spend my Mondays at home, and you will see me work, you'll see me exercise, you'll see me make my breakfast, you'll see me a lot of things, you'll see me in meetings. Yeah, and then I posted also jobs you can do at home. It's there, you can watch the video. Like, I posted a lot of stuff, so go watch them. If you are like doubting, oh, I've never gone to India, there's a video for it. I talked about the last time I went to India. I was sick, it's there. Go check it out. If you're like, oh, you do not have siblings, there's a video of it. Anyways, see you in the next one. Follow, subscribe. Please subscribe. Bye.
Yeah.